And we are live. Hello and welcome everybody. Assalamu alaikum. This is Regina from Facebook page of Regina's Digital Circle coming live from Brisbane. As promised yesterday and every other day, Sunday and I try to come every day to bring something that can inspire and educate anyone who is looking for inspiration. So today we are going to talk about skills that never go out of style. So, so for those who are new on my page, brief introduction. My name is Regina Karim. I'm originally from Fiji, living in Brisbane. I'm retired and a digital business mentor. So, there are so many skills that we have, and we are not even aware that it never goes out of style, such as communication. Communication is the ability to connect, listen, and speak with confidence. That will always open doors. And the next one would be kindness. People may forget what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. This is very important. We have to show empathy and kindness to everybody. Consistency, another one. Success isn't built overnight. Small actions repeated every day creates extraordinary results. And adaptability, how we adapt to situations. The people who thrive aren't always the smartest. They're the ones willing to learn and grow. If you are able to adapt to change, you will go far. But if you are not a person who likes change, you may be stuck wherever you are, because it takes time to move if you are not adapting to change easily. And problem solving, every challenge is an opportunity for someone who can think of solutions. If you have got critical thinking ability, you are good to go. So I will now ask my co-host, business partner Sunday, to introduce herself and give her viewpoints. Thank you, Sunday. Take it away.
Thank you so much, sis. And I'm so thankful that you mentioned that communication. Because yesterday I was in another I was online, and then I watched some training, some people advertisement, and I realized that the major thing that these advertisers, so some people who run courses online, is communication. If you're able to communicate well, you can be able to get the rightful clients. I'm really thankful that you brought that up, because that is one skill that doesn't go out. Yes,
Yeah.
before I go to the topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Sunday. I am originally from South Sudan, currently living here in Townsville, Australia. I'm a mom of four. I'm an online business mentor. So as we live every day, there are some skills that fade off. There are some skills that are taken off by technology. There are some skills that are no longer needed because maybe what the help that they needed has expired, is not needed anymore. But as Regina mentioned, there are really skills that can be able, that are not going out of fashion or out of style. Like she mentioned, communication. And communication is one thing that seems like it's so easy, but sometimes it is a skill. You need to learn it. And I charge myself this time that I need to learn more how to communicate, because it will really help in all aspects of life, whether in business or in career or in a family. Sometimes if the communication is not well understood, it may trigger something else that is different, which is not it. So it is really it's really important that we at least everyone get. I know there are some people who are really very good in communication, and there are some who struggle like me. Sometimes I have the things I want to talk in my mind, but I don't know how to bring it out. So that's something that I charge myself this time to really go and learn how to communicate it. And sometimes there are things like as Regina mentioned, leadership, problem solving. There was one book that I read, and that guy was talking about where money hides. He says, where is money hiding? People are looking for money. Everyone else is looking for money, but where is money? And then he said that money hides in problem. Problem solving is a skill that if you know how to solve a certain problem, you can be rich because people will be able to pay you for the problem itself you solve. Like in our online business solve problem of people who do not have enough time with the family and wanted to create an additional income stream to whatever that they have, or maybe if they don't have, or whatever they have, they are looking for flexible lifestyle. So our business solve that. There are businesses that solve maybe medical issues, they are solving that. But the major point is solving a problem. That is a skill. If you get a skill that you solve a problem, that is really something that is amazing. Yesterday I just got there was one friend of mine who wanted this sponge for bathing. We have this African sponge that we knit from we knit from a wool, but it's not a wool. It's like nylon thread, something like that. I just
Yeah,
got this
yeah, yeah,
yesterday,
yeah,
and
yeah,
this was
yeah.
something that I learned when I was very young. I learned that when I was very young, and she asked me whether I know where they sell that thing. I remembered that skill that I learned when I was so young. We used to knit it with a little hook. This hook we needed, and yesterday it got reminded me that I have to go and make it. So I bought this thread. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make this for myself and also make for her because she reminded me of the skill that I learned when I was very young. So sometimes we think that, oh, the skill has gone out of fashion because there are now these modern sponges that people use. But no, sometimes some old fashioned things can come back also. But if you have learned the skill on how to make it, it's really a key. So today, ask yourself, what skill do you have that you have not realized that it could be solving someone's health problem out there? Check into that. Maybe see what are people going through that you could be of a great help to them. Maybe counseling, maybe advising, maybe speaking. And yeah, and that goes all through speaking. How you help someone, it could be of a great help. Many times you think, and we think that, oh, I don't have enough skills. I am not that skilled, but every one of us have skilled in us, and most of those skills are really so important in our everyday life. Someone else is struggling, they are needing that help that you could offer. So go back to yourself and see what skill that you have and be of a great help. Sometimes it is that skill that can be able to create you the additional income stream, or create you the lifestyle that you desire, or take you to the place that you never thought you could go to. So I just wanted to encourage you that you are enough. Whatever skill that you have, don't minimize it. I used to minimize that little skill that I have. Yesterday, I just made a small sponge, but I'm going to make it a little bigger. Maybe by the end of the week, I would have finished it, and that will be amazing. It took me back to my childhood skill that I learned. Thank you so much, sis.
Thank you, sis. You have to show us
Thank
when you have done your project. Show us. We want to see what it looks like.
you.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
integrity is also another skill that we can have, because if you don't have integrity, people don't trust you. So trust is one of those most valuable currencies in business and in life. Resilience is another one. Life will test you. The ability to get back up is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. So it's very easy to just quit, but it takes courage to keep going. Continuous learning is another one. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. And the good news, these skills don't depend on your age or your background or your qualifications.
Yeah.
They can be developed by anyone who's willing to invest in themselves. It can be at any age. You can learn new skills at any age. You don't need to be young or or old or something, because some young ones might think, oh, this is for the old people, or some old people will think, oh, this is for the young. But I don't think age matters. So I have learned that success isn't just about having the latest technology or the perfect opportunity. It's about becoming the kind of person who can create opportunities wherever they go. That's one of the good qualities. So I will ask you this question: which of these skills are you working on the most right now? Share your answer in the comments and let us see what you have. So if you are looking to develop skills that can help you create new choices, freedom and confidence in today's digital world, send us a message. We'd like to share something that that helped you and something that helped us. So that's the topic for today. We will come again tomorrow. Sis, do you want to add anything else?
No, just want to say thank you guys for watching or for being here with us.
Thank you. Yes, we will come again tomorrow, same time, with another very interesting topic. If you have anything that you want us to talk about and share information, please let us know. Until tomorrow, we will say bye-bye and have a lovely day.
Bye.